Hello friends, welcome to my channel CA Astrology. So today I am going to tell you a wonderful technique of Bhrigu Nandi Nadi, how to see what is going to happen after your marriage, whether it's going to be a successful marriage or there will be troubles in the family, problems in the family, accidents in the family, gains in the family or developments in the family. All this we can analyze with the help of two planets, Venus and Mars. So this I'll explain you with the help of few examples also. And before I begin my video, I pray to Lord Ganesha and Lord Shanidev help us learn this divine knowledge. So friends, we are learning the techniques of Bhrigu Nandi Nadi. Those who are interested to join my Bhrigu Nandi Nadi course, they can call me or even WhatsApp me. My WhatsApp number will be displayed on the screen. So let's begin with our video. So marriage is a very important subject in Nadi. Venus is wife. When you analyze a male chart, Venus is wife and Mars is husband. These few things you have to always remember. Venus is wife, Mars is husband. So let's take one example of male chart. Let's say Venus is placed here. Irrespective of any house, I'm not taking signs also into consideration, because with signs we come to know the characteristics of wife. But here we are going to know what is going to happen after marriage. So Venus is your wife wherever it is placed in your chart. That means when you get married, this Venus gets activated. So when you get married, wife comes into your house, your marriage journey begins. So this is the first year of your married life. Wherever Venus is placed in a male chart, it is the first year of your marriage and your marriage has begun. So what is going to happen after marriage? We can see with the help of planets placed in the succeeding houses from Venus. So this is the first year, second year, third year, fourth year, fifth year, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th. So 12 years of marriage finished here. Then again Venus will rotate the second 12-year round in this will help you to come closer to the timing of events according to the rounds of Venus, and this timings will be very perfect. So this will help you to time the events, what will happen in your marriage and in which year it is going to happen. So I'm going to take a few examples. Let us say, let me write here also 9, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I will write Venus here also. Venus in Cancer. I'm not taking signs into consideration. Sorry for that. So if Ketu is placed here, just next to Venus in the second house from Venus. So now what is Ketu? Ketu is tension, Ketu is problem, Ketu is the planet of moksha. So what you can predict when this person will get married, if he has this combination, there will be problems and tensions in the family after marriage. There will be some untoward incident in the family. After marriage, someone can get sick after marriage, and Ketu is the planet of moksha, so some incident can happen in the family. There would be some religious or spiritual functions also when you have this combination. So this is the first rule. Same you can analyze with the help of another example. In this chart also I will write 9, 10. If Mars is here and Ketu is here, I'm just writing, just need to understand this because I'm not taking signs into consideration. This is just for example purpose. There is one rule you need to understand. This is very important. So I'll explain you how this rule works. If you have this combination, Venus is ahead of Ketu, then till here, because seventh aspect of Venus, will come to this house. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Until these houses, after Ketu, if there is no benefic planet, then surely there will be a lot of trouble in the married life. If here is Saturn, or if Saturn is placed here, or Saturn is placed here, there is no benefic planet after Ketu till here, because this is the aspect of Venus. It will aspect this house. After this, if there is Jupiter, then it cannot control Ketu, or it cannot help Ketu. At the end, I'll give you one example also how this technique works wonderfully. So this is the first example. Let's say in the same chart, you can analyze for female chart also. If Saturn is placed here after Venus or after Mars, I'm not writing Mars here. If Venus has Saturn in the second house, Saturn is what? Saturn is obstacles, hurdles. So after your marriage, there will be lot of hurdles inside the family. Family will have lot of problems, and rule is same till here. If there are no benefic planets after Saturn, there will be a lot of problems in the family. Second, if there is Mars in the second house from Venus, here we cannot take Mars because Mars is the husband for the native. But in a male chart, if you have this combination after marriage, there will be some accidents in the family, because Mars represents accidents, Mars represents surgery, some person in the family, because Venus, second from Venus, is the family of Venus, family of wife, the extended family. Someone in the family can have surgery, someone in the family can have accidents or problem from outside people. So you can easily use the karkatwas of planets. Accordingly, you can give lot of predictions. So let's say we'll take one another example. If Sun is placed here after Venus, and here also if Sun is placed here, Venus is wife, Sun is the planet of development. So after marriage, there will be lot of development in the family. But Sun being a egoistic planet, wife will be very egoistic in nature. She would be ruling the family. If Jupiter aspects this Sun, or Jupiter is in trine to this Sun, definitely wife will rule the family. Same rule applies here also. Husband is Mars, second to Mars. If Sun is there, Sun is a planet of ego, dominance. Husband will be very dominating in nature. If Jupiter aspects this Sun, he will rule the family and he will not listen to anyone. So this is like what is going to happen after your marriage. You can analyze with the help of these examples. So let's say if Venus has Jupiter in the second house, Jupiter is a natural benefic planet. He is our guru, he is our teacher, and Jupiter is public personality, name and fame from public. So after Venus, when there is Jupiter, definitely lot of happiness after marriage. There will be some spiritual ceremonies also. There will be some religious ceremonies, not spiritual, religious ceremonies. Someone in the family will get name and fame. If Sun is also with Jupiter and this combination forms, then someone will definitely get rewards or achievements from the government in that family. So these are like few simple combinations if Mars has Jupiter ahead. But if this Jupiter is retro, then it will create some problem. That I will explain in the coming videos. Today we will cover it very simply. Now let's say if Moon is placed in the second house from Venus, Moon is a planet of change. Moon is a planet of foreign country. So after your marriage, you can travel to foreign country or there will be change in residence. Same rule applies here also in the female chart. After Mars, if Moon is there, definitely there will be change in the residence, or the wife of the native or husband of the native will be a very moody person. He will change his moods he will change his moods occasionally because moon represents mind of the native. So definitely, so he will have a very fluctuating mind. He will change his moods accordingly. You can predict, there are a lot of number of predictions. Same if Rahu is there, then there will be lot of tensions and problems in the family. If Ketu is there, I have already told you. So Mercury is a very important planet. Now if Mercury is placed here after Venus or after Mars, then definitely there will be lot of problems after your marriage. And if this Mercury has Ketu in trine, let's say if Ketu is placed here in this chart also, 1 2 3 4 5, if Ketu is placed here, it can give litigations or some court cases after your marriage, or there can be lot of problems in the marriage, and that can lead to court or litigation involvement, because Mercury is law, Ketu is litigation. When they both conjoin and they are sitting in the next house from your wife or from your husband, there are combinations of litigation in that particular chart. Only if Jupiter has some aspect, a benefic aspect, Jupiter should be strong in that case to help to control Mercury. If Jupiter is not strong, then it cannot help. So this is how you analyze the charts, what can happen after marriage. So now I'll take a example. This is a female chart, and how there is problem in the married life you can see with the help of very simple example. This is a female chart. Both husband and wife, they have filed divorce and they are separated for last 8 months, and already the divorce is going to happen very soon. So whatever uh, just whatever I have explained you here, we are going to consider those factors, and there is something else that I will tell you ahead in this video. This is the female chart. So we take Mars as the planet of husband, as the causative planet of husband. So after Mars, you can see there is Saturn. So when she got married, problems started in the second year of marriage. She got married on 17th of February 2021. So as the second year started, there were a lot of troubles in the family, and there was constant fight between husband and wife. So the rules which I have explained you, we will only follow those rules. Mars has Saturn ahead. Saturn means there are a lot of troubles in the family after marriage. Saturn has Ketu also ahead. This means this marriage has lot of problems. Secondly, we will see any benefic aspect or not. So from here, this is the kind of wall, or this is the maximum house limit we can go. We cannot go beyond this because Mars will has his seventh aspect here. Moon alone cannot help here Mars. The helping hand is only Jupiter. If this moon was aspected by Jupiter, then this moon could help Mars, or he could change the mind of Mars, means husband. But here Jupiter is also not having any connection with moon or Saturn or Ketu. So this couple, husband and wife, they got married on 17th February 2021, just after like 3 years of marriage. See what happened according to the rules I have explained you. First year, second year, third year. that they are getting divorced, already on the verge of getting divorced. So now one problem which is going to come is, let's say if Mars is placed here in this house, if there is Mercury and Saturn both are placed in this house. Mercury is at 5 degrees, Saturn is at 6 degrees. I am not writing here, I'll just explain with the help of this example. So in this scenario, what you are going to predict, Mars has Mercury ahead because Mercury has 5 degrees. So we take degrees also into consideration. Then after Mercury, there is Saturn. That means lot of problem in the married life, but always you need to consider other factors also. Aspect of Jupiter, aspect of benefic planets definitely can tone down the intensity, or it can also sometimes relieve you from the problems. If Jupiter aspects this combination, it can help in some way or the other way. So these are like few rules when you get married, what is going to happen after marriage, whether you will get a successful marriage or there are going to be problems in the marriage, without using any Varga charts, without using any Dasha Bhukti, not even Nakshatras, with the help of Nadi techniques, with the help of Karkatvas of planets, you can easily predict what is going to happen after marriage. And with the same rules, you can also predict the timing of birth of the child. End my video here. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.